I don't know you. Who are you? How'd you get in my own home?
Where am I? How did I get here?
I took you.
What is your name? What is my name? I don't know my name. Who are you?
I took you.
That's concerning. I'm gonna call the police. Hey,
What's
Siri,
their number?
Call the cops.
No one's coming. Oh.
That'd be a funny intro.
That is the intro.
Oh, alright.
Welcome to the Midnight Media Podcast. My name is Anthony.
My name's Brandon.
And it's been a little bit.
It has been.
We had a Twitter
quite a
announcement.
while.
We had a Twitter announcement.
That is true.
So follow us on Twitter, you fucking idiots.
Yeah, because we're not replying to anything bad to tweets ever.
Not as bad as my personal account lately. Did you?
No, I haven't looked at it.
I'll just whip out a few. I'm not going to tell you the account information.
I definitely haven't asked SZA on the
SZA needs
official on the official Midnight Media account. I haven't asked her to fuck. Not at all. Bro.
It had 13,000 views.
Bro.
Somebody said no. So I asked Iggy, and she just said, she just had a video of herself, being herself. And I just said, please, Iggy. And then a picture.
I'm a munch. It just says I'm a munch.
Oh, you can see the eyes, but it's an emoji.
How many likes?
36. That's not a good
that's
ratio.
Not good.
That's not a good ratio. I think she probably saw that in there. So Iggy, pretty pleased with a cherry right on that stem. Or on top with the stem. Stop playing with ice. I see. And as you can see, we have a very cool new setup. We're in chairs.
I thought you said we're in jail.
We are, but I'm on house arrest.
I almost went to federal prison because
For what?
I didn't pay my taxes.
It's not tax season yet. Gotta pay up. Or don't. It's your choice. I don't care.
You can't audit the Midnight Media podcast.
I don't think so.
We don't make any money.
Maybe we have. I guess I haven't checked. Yep.
Yeah. So you want to let them know what movie we're covering?
We're covering a very fantastic movie.
Oh, I see what you did there. That's
Yep.
crazy. Oh my gosh.
It is the Fantastic Mr. Fox by Wes Anderson. I said we wouldn't cover one.
No, go ahead. Repeat how you just said his last name.
Wes Anderson.
Nah, you said something weird.
Did
you said
I?
Anderson.
I probably did. I have a bit of mush mouth from last night. I was eating beans. That was my dinner.
Yeah, he's a beans on toast kind of guy.
No, it was straight beans. It was just a container of beans. I had a container of beans for dinner.
Were they cooked at least?
Yeah, of course. They're baked beans. You toss them on the stove, get them warmed up, then yum, 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 yum.
You're just showing off your munch abilities right there.
I am quite a munch, honestly.
Via's
Iggy
grandma.
again.
Via's grandma, by the way.
Huh?
Do you not remember that?
No.
When you sent me a snap, you said, I'm a munch, via my grandma.
I definitely did say that.
Yes,
Definitely
you
not
did.
made up.
Yes, you did.
This movie was from 2009. Year of our Lord, 2009. I don't know. I've heard people say that. Maybe it's a phrase. We also have a desk now, and no couch.
No, we still have the couch.
No.
It's just off to our side.
No, I ate it.
Oh.
Because it ate my mouse, so I had to get vengeance.
Oh, so he munched on the couch.
I am quite the munch today.
What about the carpet? You gonna munch on the carpet?
We are on hardwood floor
You
right
a carpet muncher?
Do you think Mr. Fox is a munch?
It's hard to say.
You think he's bagging Fox version of Meryl Streep without that ability? Isn't it weird that it's Meryl Streep that's Miss Fox?
That is a tad weird. It's also George Clooney, so George Clooney doesn't even have to be a munch to bag Meryl Streep.
I mean, George Clooney is George Clooney. Let's get on
the way to your house. We're coming. Don't try to run. We'll find you.
I'm coming.
Uh-oh.
I just cracked my toes, by the
No,
way.
you
I
didn't.
hope
that
you
wasn't
heard
his
that.
toes. That wasn't his toes.
Gosh, I have some straggly feet for sure.
We're sponsored by Monster today, so
You can't see it. Hey, that's my drink.
we're sponsored by Monster Energy. Go to your local gas station and use
Yeah,
code
it
Midnight Media.
either makes you work out really hard or do what Ray Rice did.
You drink Monster to work out?
Every day. I don't have a wife, so
That's probably not good for your liver.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, you do have a wife.
Who?
I don't. That's why I was asking.
I don't beat a woman in an
What?
elevator. Gosh, we are fresh. We are ready.
What? Where did? Okay, nice Ray Rice comment. Where'd that come
I
from?
don't know, man. I just saw a tweet about it. And Ray Rice is he's that guy, you know? When he played in the league, just like O.J. Simpson, that guy was so talented. You know, Ray Rice would have made it to the Hall, I bet, if he played his entire career. Due to unfortunate incidences outside of any of our power, he did not continue to play.
I told him to do it.
Oh, so it was... How old were you? I guess you're in the right area.
What?
You know?
Wait, when did it happen? Like, what was it? It was right after.
2007, 2010?
No, it was nowhere near that. It was right after our Super Bowl,
What one?
2013. He wasn't with Ray Rice wasn't with us in fucking 2001. Isn't that old.
I don't know how
It was
old he
right-
is. I am a Vikings aficionado.
It was right after.
Was it after?
our Super Bowl? I think it was 2013 is when it happened.
That's rough.
I was.
You always got a habit of getting running backs that are really good, but just don't live up to expectations.
How so?
What? J.K. Dobbins gets injured all the time, bro.
Yeah.
And then, not Torrey Smith. That's a receiver. What's his name? Comment his name. What's the running back before Ray Rice? He was really good.
I don't know.
He was like 1 yard behind Adrian Peterson, but Adrian Peterson beat his way to the top.
I bet he did.
Yes, he did.
A lot of dead hookers in his path.
His kid.
Oh yeah, that too.
That's what he did. He didn't get dead hookers.
That's what you know, but you don't know. You don't know AP like I know AP.
It's AD.
No.
He was by AD
No, Adrian.
all day.
No. His name's Adrian Pearson, so he's.
No, people call him AD.
No, they don't. Not
Sorry,
the the people close to him.
I guess you don't know ball.
What a silly ass fucking sentence. I guess you don't know ball. If anyone ever says that to you, punch him straight in the fucking mouth, please.
What are you gonna do to me? I'm sorry. I was very surprised that this movie was on Disney Plus as well. So if you want to watch, yeah, it's on Disney Plus.
I wouldn't know. I got locked out of my Disney Plus account.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I think I was trying to log into Disney Plus on my PlayStation, and because it's my mom made the account, and so
She deleted you?
no. Like, I was like, oh, what's the password? I couldn't figure out the password. And she was like, she changed it, and it still wasn't right. I guess she told me the wrong password or something.
So now you're
I'm
perma-locked.
locked out of Disney Plus. Well, not like perma-locked. If I had the password, I'd be able to get in. But I don't have the password. So I had to watch this on, not a legal streaming website.
Well, you've already talked about it in the past.
I watched it on Soap Today.
Yeah, this movie stars George Clooney, Mr. Sexy Voice, Batman.
Not bad.
Meryl Streep, I think she was in a cooking movie. Bill Murray is the Badger, the greatest actor of all time, Bill Murray. I think he's been in the last... Besides Kung Pao, he was in the last movie, right?
What was the last movie?
Shoot.
He's going to our YouTube right now to check it.
Not American, so he was in Zoolander.
He was?
I believe so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, a bunch of other people. I'm not gonna even try their name. Wallace Waldorsky?
Yeah. that
Come
guy.
on. How am I... That's not right. I didn't say that correctly. Man. We're having a hard time hopping back on the hump here.
Yeah, it's going good.
You think so?
I think so.
I'm
enjoying myself.
So, you surprised by what? I want to thank you guys for watching the last episode. I'm very surprised.
That was very surprising. We didn't enjoy watching that movie. We didn't enjoy recording that.
That
episode,
recording
that was
hurt
horrible.
my soul. I think it was sort of funny, but that was just because I was sad.
Yeah, it was. But thank you for that support on that last video.
Yeah,
that shit went bonkers. We did not. We thought it was like, oh.
Thank you, Ben Watts.
10
Your
views.
name is engraved in my mind. I didn't even look at it. I know you, Ben. Not really. I don't know who you are, but
Ben, hit me up. We can kiss.
you have no idea if he's a minor.
If you're 18, you can.
Okay. Do you want to just hop into this?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Where's choo choo? let's start this. Had to raise the galley horns. I don't know what sound I'm gonna use. I'm gonna try and use one. And this is also gonna be a late upload, a day late. So we are 2
weeks and 1 day.
I apologize, guys.
I don't. Fuck you. Just kidding. I didn't mean that.
Maybe they're crying now.
Don't
Maybe
cry.
maybe they're like emotional. You know.
Why are you getting emotional?
Why you made fun of them?
I don't know. But so the actors in this movie, the ones that at least I could point out: George Clooney, Meryl Streep, Bill Murray, and then Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson and and then Willem Dafoe as the rat.
That was when I knew that. I thought I recognized his voice.
Yeah.
Was it? Are you 100% sure?
I'm being so serious. He was credited in the credits. But yeah,
Man, we got him in a lot so far.
Yeah, dude,
when we cover The
fucking
Lighthouse, that is a movie that I want to cover very badly. This is a movie he wanted to cover very badly, or a Wes Anderson, and I chose one I didn't hate.
Because Wes Anderson he's just one of my favorite directors.
He's weird for the sake of being weird.
That's the whole reason why these movies are so good. He had all those wacky ass camera shots, which you can see in this movie especially. Like
they do them, even more. Like it's the same kind of movie despite being stop motion. Like if you've watched one of his live action movies, it's the same thing. All his movies are very.
I'm not gonna say the same, but they are all very similar because he uses like some of the same camera angles and shots and stuff, and then he also has the actors acting in a certain way how they normally would act. So he does have some weird tendencies, but that's why he's one of my favorite directors. Because one of my favorite camera angle of his is when he pulls out and it's like the side view. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, or the full frontal facing of somebody.
That is scary. That shit is scary.
That actually is my favorite angle that he uses. I think it's very interesting. I agree. He does have cool camera angles. I like his camera tricks, but I think the way he directs them is so off-putting.
Yeah. Agree to disagree.
Because it's not human.
Well, you're right. These weren't humans.
No, but he does it in every movie.
Yeah. But
he does.
But then you could also see with some of the few actors that were in this movie, he has he always has recurring actors in all of his movies.
Yeah, he's similar to Quentin Tarantino. Yeah. Like Bill Murray's his version of Samuel L. Jackson. Pretty much. There. I mean, I guess I don't know that for sure. I haven't seen every single Wes Anderson film, but he's in quite a few.
He was from the 3 I've watched as of recent. Life at Sea, I think it was.
I haven't seen that one, but I think that's what it's called. I think you're right.
He was in that one, main character in that one.
Royal Tenenbaums.
Yeah, the Royal Tenenbaums. He was a side character in that one, but
he was still important. Yeah, there was a lot of important characters in that movie. And then, there's not. I guess there's one main. Kinda. Yeah,
they're all main characters. I mean, it's all right. Different day, different movie.
Yeah. We can cover that eventually, but we're gonna get heated in that one for sure. Because I have very differing opinions on that movie.
You got Owen Wilson. He's recurring in all of his movies. And then Willem Dafoe. I don't think it was in Royal Tenenbaums.
I don't know if Willem Dafoe is a recurring. Was he in the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, so he probably is then. He just gets actors he likes pretty much and puts them in their movies.
That's what I feel like all directors do sometimes. But
I think the really good ones do that.
Yeah.
I think because they find their people and they know that they can do so many different styles. It's not like the studio's grabbing them for this one movie. It's more the actors want to act in every movie that they make. It's kind of different. Sorry about that noise. It was my phone.
But yeah. And then who was the Ash? Who's Ash and Christopherson? I'm blanking on their names.
Christopherson was Jason Schwartzman.
Never heard of that guy.
I think I have. I don't know what he's in. Let me take a look. Moonrise Kingdom. I believe that was another Wes Anderson. He was in. That's where it's from. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
All right.
I don't know if he was a main character in that, but I remember because I love that movie. That's in my top 15.
Scott Pilgrim versus
it's
the
a
World.
very good movie.
Very.
And the other one was Wallace. Eric Chase Anderson.
For Ash? Or?
Yeah, Eric Chase Anderson. Yeah, Willem Dafoe was around.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Owen Wilson was the coach. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's start. Movie, action, we kind of already did that, but he's a drippy man with a drippy plan when he's starting
Mr.
off.
Fox,
He's got some drip. I mean, honestly.
He is looking like a business fox, some would say.
Yeah, he's got his nice suit on, and then he's got his Walkman on his hip.
Dude, the music choice in this movie, fucking amazing.
I agree.
Oh my gosh. You can't clown, there's many things you may not like about Wes Anderson, but that is one thing he always gets right.
I can't hate on Wes Anderson. I think he's a very good director, but I just don't mesh with his stile. I think it's a little bit too weird. It gets too weird because I like amount of weird, in Tarantino's Hollywood. What the hell was it called? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. How they dealt with some of I guess that movie's more straightforward. I would say Pulp Fiction, the timing, how that is all. It's kind of like a play. I love that. That it's more of a play. It's more of a Broadway type of movie than most movies. But this is more of it's the way they talk, the way they act is kind of jerky, which they are stop motion. So I'm not going to completely say that's bullshit. So it does make sense.
Yeah. Mr. Fox, he's sitting up by next to the tree. He's about to raise up some shorty.
Nah, she's prancing up to him. It's weird. She walks weird.
I think that's just how foxes would walk if they're on 2 feet. Do you know he actually trained a fox how to walk on 2 feet, and that's how they walk?
He would do that. I believe that because he's weird.
That's really funny because he didn't. I don't think he's done.
I wouldn't disagree with you that that's a fact. He's an odd guy. I don't know that. I don't know him personally.
Man,
but they go and rob some birds. I don't know.
They
That's kind of how they be killing them. They go, and they get caught because Mr. Fox is a dipshit. He's dumb as fuck. This is spring loaded.
Is this spring loaded? I'm gonna pull it.
Oh,
I know it's trapped. I'm gonna pull it. Oh, it wasn't spring loaded. That's right down on him.
And then he finds out
his wife's pregnant.
I don't know if they're. I put partner because I don't think they're married yet.
Yeah, I don't think they were married yet.
But she pregnant.
It was a shotgun wedding.
Do you think she had a dad? How does that work? I guess they all have dads.
Yeah.
We find out later though. She is the town thought. So
that is really funny. Rosedane, the town's best hooker, prostitute, OnlyFans creator. Twitter star.
Good for him, I guess. I don't know.
I guess bro bagged a
He did.
bagged a baddie.
And then we go to 2 years later, or 12 Fox years later.
Yeah,
and I think he's 7, right? He says that.
Probably.
I think he does.
So how, if it was 12 Fox years later and he was 7 when he said that, what the fuck? How old was he when he found out his wife was pregnant?
30-ish, right?
You say 7 or 70?
7 in the in the main part of the movie.
So he's 7 in like human years.
Yeah, in human years. In Fox years, I'm not sure what he was in the first part. I would guess around 30 or like 28. He's like young but getting towards the adult age. That's why they're like, because he professionally does stuff, you know.
Yeah, he after he found out his wife was pregnant, he gave up the whole squabble chase, whatever the fuck.
The bird chase.
The bird chase. He's got done chasing all them birds. He settled down with some would say, foxy lady. Did you find that funny, little Bradley?
Yeah, I did. Oh man, this movie gets odd real quick because they just go straight into 12 years later. They're in a shithole, which is under the tree. I believe that they
No, not yet.
Was it not under the tree that he was standing by in the first one, or is it just a hole?
It's just a hole.
Oh, they live in holes. Foxes actually live in burrows.
Can they go diggy?
Yeah, they dig like T-Rexes.
They're like the Pokemon Diglett.
Little shit?
Dig Dick?
They look like little shits.
They look like fucking chodes.
Floor shit. Is that what Mosh called it? Or Smosh?
Mosh?
Smosh?
Oh yeah, let's mosh.
Let's mosh.
I hate you. I hate you. I regret doing this podcast. I hate you.
Let's mosh.
Wow, this stinks.
Sorry, I didn't wipe.
What the fuck?
And he's sick of the hole he lives in. He hates it.
He hates his life, just like me.
Just like me, for real. And his kid is fucking weird.
Yeah,
his kid is so weird.
They start making fun of his kid for being autistic.
I think that's what he is.
He is. He's actually autistic.
He's got his socks, or he got his...
Yeah, he's got a little cape on. He's got his pants.
He is Batman, for real.
He's got his pants tucked into his socks. Makes a mask out of a tube sock that his dad definitely came in.
Oh, no! I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that was like that's the first thing that came to mind when he said tube sock.
Of course it's the first thing that came to your mind. He devours his breakfast.
Dude,
I wrote that. That was so fun.
He ate that shit up through.
It's a munch!
I mean, ladies, if you're looking for a munch, hit up Fantastic Mr. Fox, bro.
George Clooney's just like
George Clooney. Yeah, George Clooney's a real life.
He made the noises. He did that. You know he did that. He works for the paper and is broke. He's a broke boy, apparently.
Boy. Do you not know that song?
Yeah, it's Flight.
Yeah, broke boy. Flight, hit us up, dog. Let's do a collab.
He leaves for work. His son spits on the floor, too, which...
Yeah, I don't know
that
why.
Was weird. It's just more his weird son being weird.
If that was my son, I'd beat the shit out of him.
Oh my.
Just
I gotta get this paper because I wrote like shit. He goes to check out a tree. And it's cheap. It's in his price range because it's next to 3 big old farms that don't like him. His kind. Right? That's what it is. Because he's a fox. He buys the house, though.
They buy the house.
His lawyer, Bill Murray. I'm just going to call him Bill Murray, not the Badger.
Bill Murray.
It's just think of it as Bill Murray being Bill Murray. Like Garfield, think of it like Garfield. Garfield is his lawyer.
What a terrible movie.
He hates Mondays. They get into a little piss match, though.
Yeah, they start pissing on each other.
And he's like,
No, it's not like that. They just start pissing on each other.
I love to spread misinformation.
That's a weird thing to just sneak in there. Okay.
Because you liked it.
I-
That was misinformation.
No?
You're misinforming the public.
No, it happened. Do you not remember that scene?
Yeah, I don't remember when he whipped out his Bill Murray cock and pissed all over a fox.
Man, I'm so good at gaslighting. I just gaslighted you thinking that Bill Murray pissed on him.
Cousin Christopherson comes. I don't know how to spell that name, so I have it written like...
Christopher.
I know, but I have it spelled like 7 different ways in here.
He spelled it wrong every time.
I think so. I think I got it right one time, because I paused the movie to write down his name right. Said captions on. And Cousin Christopherson comes, and he makes that bitch boy Ash jealous.
Yeah, I like their arc over the whole movie. It is a very, very...
That's probably my favorite part of this movie.
Yeah, their whole arc, how at first he was like, "You a bitch for real, fuck out of here, bitch," and then like in the middle of the movie,
well,
he's
only
like,
one of them is like that.
Yeah,
Ash is just...
Ash is just a little autistic boy. He doesn't know any better.
You're stealing my bitches!
He said that. He said that in the movie. I can vouch.
That's my lab partner!
Stop stealing my bitches, dog.
You're not loyal!
You're in the wrong neighborhood, Op. You're my opposition now. You're stealing my bitches.
I am Batman, so I'm gonna beat you up. Because he wears the
say
cape.
that.
Yeah, he's Batman, because his dad is George Clooney.
He didn't say that.
That's why he dresses up like that. His dad's George Clooney. Holy shit, he's Robin!
I mean, if my dad was George Clooney, I think I'd be autistic too.
I don't know if George Clooney has a kid. Does he?
Yeah, me. I'm autistic.
Okay. Mr. Fox is gonna pull off one more job.
One more job, and then he's out. He's kaput. He's
Bro,
done
it's
with
the
life
nut
forever.
job. It's the nut job, but before the nut job. Nut job is basically Fantastic Fox.
I'll give you a nut
2
job.
and 3, because they made 2 of them.
I'll give you a nut job.
Have you watched the second one? Because I haven't.
Nut job?
Yeah, the second one.
No.
I watched the first one.
Just by yourself?
Yeah,
When?
with my grandma. I went to the theater.
Oh.
Yeah, we
I thought you were talking about
gave
this-
money to those people that made that movie.
Those people. What does that mean?
The producers.
That's a pretty bad movie that just came out. Those people on Netflix.
Is it a movie?
Yeah, that shit sucks.
Who's it star?
Jonah Hill, Eddie Murphy.
No way.
Those
How does
are
it
two-
suck? Eddie Murphy's awesome.
It's cringe. It's
Oh.
cringy.
That sucks.
Anyways.
That was a bit of silence there.
Yeah.
Had to get a beverage drink. Christopherson steals
His
Ash's lab partner, pretty much. Like we just talked.
They stop fucking.
I like your spots.
Yeah, that's weird. I was like,
He said that.
he did
I like
say
your
that.
ears. Oh wait, I got the rules reversed. I like your ears.
Bro, stop with the voices. You're like me the second episode.
Oh, really? I like your spots. Really? I used to cover them up. That's some W-Riz. That's what Christopherson and the woman says. I don't have her name down.
This is a face of disgust right now for what you just did.
But it's true. It's what happened.
Never say
I think I got it word for word, bar for bar.
never say W Riz ever again.
I'm gonna say that line to somebody I matched with on Tinder.
I like your ears. Don't, bro.
Should I say the whole thing, including the woman parts?
You will get so they will just call the cops on you. Look, they're gonna get your ass swatted. If
I'm
you do that.
legitimately insane. I'm not gonna lie.
Just start
then
having a conversation with yourself in the in the thing.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that, you fucking creep.
Him and his super Kylie. That's Mr. Fox's super. is Kylie. The possum?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a super. They go and
The fuck
steal
is a
some.
super.
Takes care of like the apartment or the house.
Oh. Why can't
Or he
you
lives there with them, I think. I believe he does.
I don't know.
Alright, he's there when the house like gets blown up. Yeah, they steal all the chickens.
They do be stealing chickens and shit.
Then they steal all the geese.
And then they steal all the apple cider.
Actually, Ash is really good at is really bad at whack-ball, but his cousin's really good at whack-ball. That happens first, and then Owen Wilson.
Yeah, Owen Wilson makes
the
sure
human
to point it
version is there, and he basically says that.
Oh yeah, the human version of Owen
Yeah,
Wilson.
it's kind of odd.
It's not. Oh, it's not.
It's not
Lightning
animated at all.
McQueen. It's Lightning
just
McQueen.
it's
It's the real
Garfield and Lightning McQueen in the same movie is crazy. Wes Anderson goes nuts.
He is.
Then they steal the cider, and then the rat, which is
The opposition.
the opposition. Gosh, that's bad.
What?
That's just as bad as what I said.
The W Riz?
Yeah.
No.
The opposition. You sound like it's you.
I'm just the opposition.
The opposition. After he steals all their stuff, they try and kill him. They got their guns out. They're in the bush. Actually, one is Hitler, by the way. We didn't talk about that.
Huh?
He's got the Luger.
Who? Oh.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
Hitler. This old man Hitler.
Hitler?
Hitler.
Hitler. Kanye West.
Also, they have like blueberries and stuff
Yeah. Like
that distracted the beagles.
roofie blueberries. George Clooney.
Oh, and then
definitely
the
took
fat
those
one. The
bangers.
fat one eats one, and he gets knocked out. I wonder what the guards did with him.
They give him that sloppy. Undertime slopper.
Then they shoot at him, and they shoot his tail off.
Oh no, oh no, I'm the biggest bird.
God, that's bad. Rest in piss to his tail.
Yeah, it's like a necktie.
Then they dig down. They go,
Dig dug.
yeah, they dig really weird, and it's kind of funny. Yeah, they just dig down. And Mr. Fox is still, like, complimenting him at his digging skills. Like, Christopherson.
Yeah. But I think Mr. Fox wants to fuck his nephew.
Yeah, it's very odd. Also, his nephew's there because his brother's dying.
No, it's not his brother. It's his dad is dying.
Huh? No, it's because it's his nephew. It's
Yeah,
nephew's dad.
It's not Mr. Fox's brother. It's his wife's brother.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's because they're...
Get a load of this dipshit.
Sorry.
You got a little too much shit in your ass or something?
Yeah, I forgot to wipe.
It's
Again, I told you this.
It's making your brain clog up. You can't get all that shit out.
We
of
could
your
be
brain.
like Logan and shit it out of our mouths. There's our Logan reference.
Yes.
He shit it out his mouth.
Dude, he's at like 60 shits now. He's
Yeah,
he
they're
passed the
doing
other
a
day.
thing where they're counting shits.
It's a shit.
You thought you
competition
could
for
go.
the year.
You thought you could go for.
Yes, I
No.
was for a while. I was kicking his ass.
You know what? I give you a lot of props
I
for
mean,
that.
I'm back on top. I'm back on
I
top
give you a
now.
lot of props. You're not going to be able to go for a year with Logan.
Hold on,
Logan
I'll
got
tell
that
you,
got that stinky stomach. My
I mean-
goodness.
It's like about it's the 28th, right?
You got
29.
11 months to go.
It's the 29th, and I already shit 64 times.
You got a problem. That's what you just told everybody.
Logan has shit 62 times.
My goodness. What is
I'm-
wrong with you? If you have a combined shit of what, 2 a day?
I'll try to tell my stats. Because my stats are fucked up.
3 poops per... Oh. What is that?
That's per month. But that's more per day. 3 poops per day. Sometimes I'll skip a few. Sometimes I just won't poop in a day. That's why Logan took
Oh my.
took over me.
God, what is wrong with your stomachs? What do you be eating?
Dude, yes. So Friday I went on a skiing trip.
That's why there's a late
Some-
upload.
Yeah, with some work buddies, and we stopped at Wingstop on the way there. So I had
Oh, no.
five Louisiana dry rub rib
God.
wings. Those were fucking banging.
I know they're good,
and then 5 original hot wings.
Oh, fuck.
And then yesterday, me and my buddy, we were just chilling at his house, and I had we got Panda for lunch.
The amount
Express.
of liquefaction in your stomach.
Dude, yesterday I fucking I overpassed Logan. Logan was like ahead of me yesterday. I fucking overtook.
I feel like Logan, as soon as he gets into his Arby's phase, you're done.
I think
because he does. He gets into like for a month out of the year, he will eat Arby's probably 10, 15 times.
No,
he just gets super into Arby's.
That's why
and then he just explodes.
I'm gonna have to order B-dubs and Panda Express that whole month then.
You'd have to up him. Oh man, I don't think that's gonna happen. I could just give him milk.
Don't.
That's a cheat code. I could slip milk into his food.
just put some laxatives in his drink. Holy shit.
That's how you imagine. Would you
Why
do?
does this taste funny?
Okay. Say it comes down last day of the year. You're down 3. Do you take a laxative?
Yes.
To win that?
It's either a laxative or eating B-dubs and Panda in the same
I think
day.
you have to just eat a fuckload the day before and then laxative.
Yeah.
You have to eat like 5,000 calories and then laxative.
We're also counting it. It's not how many times shit comes out your ass. It's like you have to have a 5-minute interval between each shit to count it again.
Laxative might not work then because you'll just empty your stomach, and that actually might be counterproductive because
Yeah.
that's one.
That's
just
one.
one.
I think that's the whole thing is you have to eat a shit ton.
I think if it came down to like the last month and you're down like 10, you gotta just eat 5,000 calories a day for like a month, and then you win. Toe to toe with Logan's tough, you know.
It wasn't tough for the.
I think it's gonna get harder because I think no way your stomach can keep this up.
Who are you? How'd you get in here? We don't know you.
We're back.
We don't know. Who are you? How'd you get into my home?
This is my house.
No, you don't live here.
Dude, if you don't shut up, I'm a...
How? How'd you get in here? Where did we leave off? On the last episode...
They shot up the fox. They took his tail. Shot up his tail. Then they dig out. They dig weird. They keep digging. They blow up. They use excavators.
They dig out
the tree.
Blow up the tree.
It looks like Dusty Depot after the...
Oh no! It hit Dusty Depot! The meteor hit Dusty Depot!
It was supposed to hit Tilted.
It was gonna... What the fuck?
Grown ass man talk about Fortnite. It's not that funny. Calm down. Then the other animals meet up with them, and then they
Why
want
are you talking like a 5-year-old? Then the other animal.
Okay. We want to do this serious. Okay. So all the animals meet up, and then they get mad at him. They get mad at him. They hate him because he's the one that stole their shit, and now they're trying to kill all of them because they want him. They want to kill him. They want to put him in the ground. They want to shoot him in the head and put him on a spike. Take out his eyes, shit like that. That's what they said.
Who are you?
Get out of my house.
Anthony?
They dig and they steal all their shit again. They steal all of it. Then they have dinner.
And then Mr. Fox comes out as a they them.
And then Hitler goes.
Yeah. No, that was so fucking funny. I was crying. They stole everything. That was the funniest fucking shit ever. He just starts wrecking everything for no reason.
He rips down the fucking curtains.
Was
Dude,
so
it was so funny.
Bro just goes.
Gosh dang. Gosh dang.
He does that to the midget. Sorry, the small person.
How small?
About the size of my dick. He's like 1 inch tall.
Dang, that sucks. A guy also sings a song about it while it's happening. He got the guitar. He got the guitar.
That was, dude. Why did Hitler just start dissing him Like, what the fuck? That was a fire-ass song.
That song sucks. I hate you. Yeah, shut up. Try again. He should have been more like Carter Pewterschmidt.
Dancing, walking,
rearranging furniture.
Babs is out shopping, and I let the bird out of the cage.
You added a lot of extra vowel or syllables.
Babs is out shopping! Dude, let's rearrange the furniture. Babs is out shopping.
Bro, where's that bird? I got a crazy idea.
Yes.
Where's that bird? I got a crazy idea.
For a TikTok clip, we should recreate that and then just have like CGI a bird in.
How the fuck am I supposed to do that?
You'll figure it out.
I literally put he goes fucking nuts.
He goes nuts. Getting the nut
And then he goes on. I love that movie with the purple squirrel.
He's purple!
Yeah, he's purple.
I thought he was black!
He might be. I think he's purple in the second one. Everybody's favorite. The nut shop too. That movie's actually insane. They get chased by the cops. Do you remember that?
I didn't watch.
Oh, man, fuck you. I fucking hate you.
I don't want nuts.
Nut job.
I don't want my nuts to get a job.
Then he fills he's gonna fill the caves with cider.
Fucking yeah, he's just gonna drown them.
Drown the rats.
I thought he was gonna like pump it full of gas or something.
I thought it was gonna just be water, but it
No,
was cider.
I thought it was gonna be gas. I thought he was gonna gas him out.
I mean, he is Hitler.
Can we say that?
He's Hitler.
I don't think we could say that. Say that.
I guess not. I don't. Let's continue. And then the kids go after the tail, but it goes wrong.
Yeah, they get lost in it.
Well, one gets taken.
He gets taken, like that movie Taken with Liam Neeson. I don't know who you are. How'd you get into my house? Who are you?
Then apple juice flood.
I'd
That's what that. Did you hear what the possum said?
No.
Apple juice flood.
That possum throw is fucking stupid. Dude, when he just trances out first, like when
It's really
when you
funny.
first met him, he just trances out. I was fucking dead.
It wasn't
that
that
was the fun. No, it was the funniest fucking shit ever. It's just like, yeah, sometimes he spaces out. Kylie. Oh, huh? That's what he
He's
does.
a minnow fisherman.
I'll let him fish my minnow.
He's a guy. And he's also a possum.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad there weren't no turtles in this movie.
Oh my, what does that mean?
You know exactly what that means.
I do.
No.
Fuck. I
think
can't
I
believe someone fucked a turtle.
I think I saw that in my camera roll. That shit was grippy though.
Yeah, there's a video of a guy fucking a turtle.
Oh my god, that was
It's the worst video in the planet's history.
That turtle with the grip weeper. I know it's pink.
Imagine actually saying that. If you say that,
Oh my god, people that say that in TikTok comments are like gross. If you say that, I don't.
can
want
you
to
imagine you said that to somebody in public? I know it.
I'll say that. Say that on Tinder. Say that on Tinder.
Ma'am, is it pink?
Some random. I'll just say that in Walmart. Some random old lady. Hey, excuse me, ma'am. Is it pink? Is it grippy? Is it
Have a
super
great
soaker
day.
wet? Oh, you're weirded out by this? You want to know my name of the manager? I don't work here. Have a good day.
Walk away and start pushing the cart that you have.
Just go back there.
No, just take her cart. I'm just shopping. I'm browsing.
Hash browns.
What? And Mr. Fox is gonna turn himself in.
Yeah, he's gonna kill himself, basically.
But he comes back to protect his son
Yeah, you go find the ninja.
from Willem Dafoe, and then he kills Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, he mugs that rat shit. He mugs
It's
that
literally Batman versus...
Green Goblin.
Yeah. That's what we
He's
saw.
goblin on his dick.
Oh, God. You're on something right now. They find out from the where the nephew is due to Willem Dafoe being an absolute G.
Willem Dafoe.
He shits on the memory of Willem Dafoe, though. He's just gonna be another rat.
in a trash bin behind a Chinese restaurant.
What a dick.
What the fuck?
Dude,
that was the funniest shit ever.
That was so out of pocket.
That was so out of pocket.
Then he gives an inspirational speech. Then they throw fiery pine cones and literally are terrorists. They blow up this town. They light people on fire.
Boston Marathon.
What?
The original Boston Marathon.
Holy shit, what? It's not, it's too recent, I would say.
The original Unabomber.
Good God.
That's better.
It doesn't even make sense, because the Unabomber just mailed stuff.
Yeah. They mailed it.
They didn't mail it, they threw
mailed
it.
it out of the sewer. Oh, what do you want me to say? The original...
I don't think there's anything like this, where people threw stuff out of the sewer at people.
The original Super Mario.
I guess, but it happened after.
No. Super Mario didn't... Chris Pratt is making a movie about Super Mario. It's not
the first
Super
one.
Mario
Yep.
isn't a real
I
thing.
wonder if they're redoing all his voice things, because you don't hear him talk anymore in any of the ads, so I'm thinking...
Yahoo!
No, he talks like, hey, me, Chris Pratt!
He doesn't do any voice. It's just Chris Pratt. He's just, hey, it's me, Mario.
Hey, me, Mario.
That's what he does. Yeah, and he goes, Yahoo! Man, I can't wait to do that movie. That's gonna be a fucking banger.
They get on a tiny motorcycle for... Whose motorcycle is that? Who's the midget that drives that motorcycle? They also can talk to the animals. They did that. They spoke to them. They can talk to animals, yet they kill them? Why can't chickens talk? Very weird. The possum has a good credit. I wrote that
Would
down.
you kill your cock if it could talk?
What?
Chickens, cock.
Nobody calls him that. The possum has good credit. He basically has an Amex card. They give credit cards to... Okay. I don't understand it. So if you can be shot during a certain season of the year, but you can get a credit card...
They don't have rights.
It kind of seems like that. This is
No,
a very
they're animals.
Mr. Fox distracts them. Distracts the beagle, the rabid one, while Ash is freeing Kay. He frees Kay, Christopherson. I wrote Kay. I wrote Kay because I don't know how to spell his fucking name. He frees him. The beagle chases Mr. Fox.
Why didn't you write down the rest of his name?
I got lazy. Then Ash puts the beagle on the farmers
balls.
after they start shooting at them.
Yeah.
He does some cool shit. Then they escape, and then he beats his phobia of the wolf, and then
that was
they
really
live in the
weird.
sewer now. That was weird.
That was weird when
That was dumb as
random wolf, that
shit.
was
They went
wolf-
like this. They put their arm up in the air. It was weird.
Wolf lives matter.
Oh man, you're on a thin line today.
It's not that thin.
Oh, the wife is pregnant again, and then they have a little dance at the end.
Do you want to reenact the dance?
No, I don't,
Oh, come on.
because I didn't watch it. As soon as they started, did they go like?
You're about to hit me in the fucking face with your elbow. Stop. Oh,
he's
bro's
pregnant.
cutting up. Bro's cutting up real quick. Hold up. Hey, oh, yo, that shit's stinky. Oh,
I
yo.
didn't wipe.
What?
I didn't wipe. That's the third time I've told you. I mean, like, come on, man. Do you have a lack of memory?
Sorry, the methane's getting to me.
What to say about this movie?
It was a good movie.
It was weird. It was weird.
That's with all Wes Anderson.
Yeah, I give it a solid, number. I give it a 7. 7 moons out of 10.
I'd give it 7 and a crescent moon out of 10. Like 7.25.
I get it. Oh, a full 25%. So you're not that high on this. Like comparatively.
I mean,
then I thought you'd be like a 9 or a 10.
Maybe an 8.
I just think it gets it's too long-winded.
Yeah,
It goes on way too long. You don't have to do all that.
I don't know. I guess I also just prefer Wes Anderson's actual, like, real-life movies.
Live action.
Yeah, live action, sorry.
I think the stop motion is what puts it up 2 points for me. Like, I'd give it a 5 if it was live action. I think it would be boring as shit live action. Like most of his movies.
Foxes can't talk.
IMDb gave this a solid 7.9 out of 10.
It's not terrible.
Rotten Tomatoes gave this a 93%, and Metacritic gave it an 83%. I think the Rotten Tomatoes is crazy. The fans gave it an 85, which is more reasonable.
Yeah, I definitely give it an 8, probably. I just enjoy Wes Anderson films, but this was a little too wacky for me.
I think this is going to be one of my higher rated for him. I think an average for me is around a 6. But this, it does a lot right, but I think it's too long-winded.
Yeah, it definitely.
I think it does, for this type of movie, it works really well. But it's funny, my dad gave this I think it was a 4 out of 10.
4?
He did not enjoy this. That's who I watched this with, and he was not a fan. He thought it was stupid, like confusing wise.
I feel that's with all.
And he's never really watched one, so that being a first, I would say is the best it's going to get for him too, because that's a great starting point to watch a Wes Anderson, in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's good. I would say it's good. It's a decent movie. I think there's a lot of talent that went into this, but that's all I have to say about it. Do you have any final thoughts?
W movie, not my favorite that we've done so far.
No, I agree. I think my favorite's still probably National Lampoon's.
Yeah,
that was such a funny and good movie,
good.
Despite the age. It held up perfectly, in my opinion. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Our new schedule moving forward, I think we should talk about this a little bit, is every 2 weeks. If you look on our Twitter, please follow us on Twitter. We do post most of our updates on there. If we're going to do any...
funny too.
It's also funny. So if you have Twitter, follow us on Twitter. We'll link it in the description this time. I will make sure to put a link for Twitter.
But yeah, every 2 weeks, and occasionally, depending on schedules...
It's going to be around Monday,
Tuesdays.
but could be Tuesdays. Depends if we have stuff going on.
And if we know ahead of time, we'll make sure to put out
we'll make a tweet about it, or So I think that's about it. We're doing this because of scheduling conflicts. I go to classes during the morning and the day, and then I work at night.
He has a wacky schedule.
Yeah, I have more of a college schedule, and then you have a full-time job, so he works 7 to 5 pretty much.
Yeah,
every day. So it's kind of hard because he wakes up a lot earlier and goes to bed a lot earlier than me. It's just it's hard to.
I mean, it'll be easier to record.
Once my school year's done, we could go back possibly.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about because I won't be working on Saturdays anymore.
Oh, that's true. So we might. It all depends. There's no definite going back to the 1 week.
Like we
for
said
a while,
because we did say on Twitter, this is going to be the
standard.
This is the new schedule until further notice.
But there is a possibility of going back to once a week. But
more than likely, more towards when summer starts up.
Since I won't have classes and he won't be working the days that he works. No. He won't be working Saturdays.
Yeah, I won't be.
And that's when we tend to record. That's what we...
Yeah.
And we were feeling a bit burned out. Or I was, because I do most of the editing, because it's all on my computer. So, I don't want to be, I don't want to end this. So we wanted to stretch it out. And doing this was really fun. This was a very fun episode to record. Fun movie to watch, despite it being weird as shit.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you guys for watching and listening.
Rock on, brother. Rock on.
Good night.
Have a good night.